So, Johnny, you got the call up this week for the Scotland squad. What was it like when you got the phone call?
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise. Gaffer gave me the call after the Wolves game, and asked me if I would like to join up with the boys the next day, and it's a pretty easy yes from me.
Definitely. You're saying you're playing on Saturday lunchtime for Derby, and there's quite a few Derby County players in our squad with Chris Martin and Craig Forsyth, and obviously Craig Bryson as well when he's fit. What's it like being in a squad that has that Scottish element already to it?
No, it's good. It's it's always good for someone to actually understand what you're saying when you move away. No, but it's like you said, we've got a strong Scottish contingent in there, and I think it helps having people from back home as well to help you through it. And Bryce was one of the main reasons I signed when I went to Derby, because I had knew him through Scotland. So he was one of the main reasons I signed.
There's a couple of Irish boys in the Derby County as well, and obviously being an English team, has there been a bit of banter going into the games this week?
There hasn't. I expected there to be a lot more, but I think maybe this week there'll be a few texts. But no, it was all pretty quiet before this.
Quite a lot of the Scotland squad plays in the Championship, like yourself and Christoph Berra, Ipswich, and David Marshall, Cardiff, the Norwich City boys. It's quite a competitive league. How difficult is that league, and is it tough for you? Is it tough for anyone who takes part? Is it?
Yeah, it's an extremely difficult league. I mean, it's one of those leagues you look at it from the start and you can't pick who's going to win it. And from week to week, it's we've had a few texts about coop and busting, so it's one of the ones as well. You can never tell what's going to happen on the day. Anyone can beat anyone. I think that's what makes it so exciting. When you look throughout the league, there's a lot of Scottish boys down there as well, and I think that's good for us as well.
You signed for Derby County from Dundee United. Quite a few of the players in the Scotland squad have come through Dundee United, such as Andy Robertson, and in the last squad Ryan Gauld. How good a club is it to improve essentially and improve your game and learn the trade?
Oh, it's massive. I was I signed when I was 12 and went all through the youths. They've always been known for having a great youth set up and giving boys chances, and I think throughout the years they've proved how good they are at doing that. And it's for a club to be starting out in, it's great for any young player. You get taught the right way, you get looked after, and I think it shows when the boys break through into the team that they're ready.
And finally, the two games coming up against the Republic and then England after, obviously their clashes, local rivalries and what have you. Does that make the games extra special for you, the fact that it's against?
I think any game for your country is special. But like you said, it's a bit more local, so adds a bit more to them, and especially knowing a few of the boys in the Ireland team, that will be good. And then the England game speaks for itself. Everyone wants to play in a game like that. So there will be two great games, but first of all, it's a massive game Friday night to get through.